What's up, good people? It's Reset Moment with Lloyd T. Yes, I just came on here to talk to someone. You are in a space where things are not really going the way you want them to go. Things are not moving with the pace that you expect them to move. And you're like, man, what's happening in my life, man? You're getting frustrated. You're even beginning to question God, where are you? Why are these things happening to me? And I came on here to encourage you. Let me remind you of a story in the Bible. It's my favorite story. I love the story of Joseph. Joseph was a guy who had a promise of God over his life. The promise was he was going to be a king. God showed him through a dream. And it got to a point where he was even hated by his own brothers. Right? Imagine you have a promise that you're going to be a king. To my own imagination, I would expect that probably one day, since, I'm going to be a king, probably there's going to be, this glamorous gathering, prestigious event, where I'm going to be in a beautiful gown, and there are people singing, chariots, and whatever happening, something that would trend, right? If it was, like days of social media like nowadays, right? Because that's what I would think. That's how things would go, right? But guess what happened? He was hated by his own blood brothers. And they planned to sell him. He went through pit. He got sold. Right? He went through prison. Got lied to. You know what happened to Joseph. He went through the West. Like if I was Joseph, man, I could imagine even everything that was happening, it was not tallying with the promise. Because imagine the current is the pit. The promise is crown. The current is prison. The promise is crown. The math was not mathing. But that was going on because God allowed it to happen that way. Because that was God's equation. That was God's strategy. So I am talking to you that whatever you are going through right now as you are watching me, yes, I understand and I accept, and I want you to also accept the fact that yes, they are not going the way you want them to go, and they are not moving with the pace that you expect them to move. Yes, it's true, it's a fact. But let me also give you another fact, that the fact that they are not going the way you want them does not mean they are not going the way they are supposed to. Let me say that again. The fact that they are not going the way you expect them to go, it does not mean they are not going the way they are supposed to go. They are going God's way. Remember, when things are not going your way, they are going God's way. So my encouragement is stay the course to see the end result. Stay the course to see the promise. Stay the course to see what he's gonna do. Do not die in the process. Don't allow situation to kill you. It's okay to feel pain. It's okay. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay. But whatever you do not die. Do not die. Stay the course. They are going God's way. So relax. Relax. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you." You know, good plans, not to harm you. He is the same God who is allowing those things to happen, because nothing that will happen to you will happen until he allows it to happen. Remember the story of Job. God permitted the devil to test Job. Our God owns everything and anyone. God can use enemies to fast track, to do his math. God will use your haters. God will use liars to lie. Hey, God will use anything bad for your own good. God can use anything. In Job's story, he used the devil. So, as Christians, sometimes when bad things are happening, we are easy to jump into conclusions. Oh, the devil, oh, the devil. Sometimes we are worshiping the devil where he is not. Because we grow up being told everything bad is the devil. No! It's not everything bad is the devil. Sometimes you are worshiping the devil where he is not. God also uses the bad for your own good. All things works together for the good. For those that loves who? The Lord. So even when bad things are happening, as long as you belong to God, for your own good. Stop worshiping the devil, saying, "Oh, devil, I hope in remember. Why did you get in my house?" No, stop it. Just stay the course. God is doing his things to usher you where you are supposed to go, to usher you to your destiny. So relax. Things are going God's way. So remember, when things are not going your way, they are going God's way. Be encouraged. Reset Moments with Lloyd T. I'm out.